Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today, we will be taking a look at the 2021 1959 Cadillac Cyclone by Hallmark Keepsake. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. The 1950s is when true Americana shined, and as a result, concept cars became more and more futuristic. So, in 1959, General Motors decided to create the 1959 Cadillac Cyclone. While the Cyclone name will be used on future cars, this is the first ever futuristic car to be given the name Cyclone. The reason why it was named the Cyclone is because of its elegantly beautiful design, which also includes some strong edge bullets at both sides, both the front and the back. The car can be converted from a full-top car into a convertible car. Thankfully, the real car itself is on display in another museum somewhere. However, it does also have a cousin, that being the Chrysler Turbine. The Chrysler Turbine is also thankfully on display currently in the Gilmore Car Museum, which I have the privilege of seeing. Now that's enough history for true Americana cars, let's talk about the car itself. In the 1959 Cadillac Cyclone. So the packaging is what you expect. Classic dark maroon red, keepsake on both sides, product image on the front, name up in the front, and the Cadillac name, along with the Hallmark Keepsake logo. And if you take a look at the back, it's just basically your typical, your normal typical description. But interestingly enough, it's also known as a GM official product. As you take a look at the QR code, if you want to scan it, that's okay, just try to be careful here. And the top is basically just saying the year it came out, and it's known as the fourth in the legendary concept car series, as this item was released almost 4 years ago in 2021. If you take a look at the bottom though, it's just smacked with this stupid Amazon sticker with the barcode on it. Now with that out of the way, let's get the car out of its packaging. Unboxing the item is quite easy. First you carefully open the packaging from the top and then remove the two flaps. Then carefully remove the model, as it can be covered in a plastic blister. Firstly, if you want to remove the model from the blister, you have to carefully remove the top of the blister. Then finally, carefully remove it from the top of the car. And then, oops, that's my mistake. So anyways, now the car's out of the package, let's take a look at the model up close. Front of the car is basically the most notable things in the whole model, mainly because they're just shaped like the front ends of the two bullets that you see on an actual bullet or the front of a rocket. You know what, come to think of it, I think the shaping from the bullet-shaped headlights to the rear kind of reminds me of two skinny rockets shoved into a car. Anyways, moving on to the sides, we have the molding that's located close to the bottom, and then we have the fins that are located in the back. Going on to the back here, it's as accurate as it can be. The taillights are as accurate as the real prototype, and hey look, they actually copied and pasted the entirety of the license plate and added it onto the model. Then going on to the interior, it's as detailed as it can be. But there's nothing else I can say here. Except I like this little Easter egg that I see here. Look at that. I believe it's an orange or something. Maybe it's just a stick shift's color. Finally, moving on to the bottom of the chassis, it's just as simple as it can be. Metal body, plastic chassis, just like a Hot Wheel. Now compare it to a Hot Wheel car. It's basically kinda a bit bigger than a regular typical Hot Wheels car. And one minor note, I like the wheels. The wheels just basically look the best because they're actually realistic rolling wheels. Yeah, can't believe that Hallmark out of all companies actually make the wheels move by having separate axles instead of molding the wheels onto the model. That's what I like about Hallmark. So what are my final thoughts on the Cadillac Cyclone by Hallmark? Honestly, it's a really nice simple model. And only for $7 online? It's really cool to actually have a model of a classic concept car that's been forgotten at the time. And at least we know that the real car is preserved. And plus, I like the fact the wheels roll. But what I don't like is the stupid little hole it looks right here. I hope there is nothing else I can review today. Son of a